Hey everybody, welcome back to our kitchen. So welcome back to the third episode of Cooking Keto with Kema. Welcome to our kitchen. We're excited to have you with us. So today we're doing two keto friendly recipes. We're doing a low carb cauliflower risotto. This recipe comes from All Day I Dream About Food. And I got this recipe from watching Shelly over at Shelly's Home Life. She actually cooked that recipe on her, I think it was her Costco haul video. I can't remember which one. I'll try to link it down below so that you can see her cook it. But I had all the ingredients, so I thought I would cook that. I have everything except wine because I don't drink wine. So I'm going to do a substitute for that. So that's going to go in here. The other thing that I'm going to be making is a delish recipe, and that's a coconut shrimp. And I'm excited about that. For 8 shrimp, they get 4 net carbs using their recipe macros. So I am too excited to eat that shrimp. So the kids and I thought we'd bring you along as we cook keto in our kitchen. Okay, so in this pan we have two tablespoons of butter. So I have just the last little bit of the Kerrygold butter that I had. And then I have just a little bit of regular salted butter. That's what's in here. To this, I added in 8 ounces of sliced mushrooms. And then what is my liking of 2 cloves of minced garlic, because I had it in a jar. So I'm going to let this work. The only other things that we're going to add to this are we're going to add the cauliflower. We're going to add some bouillon, because I'm going to do chicken broth and just use a bouillon cube because I don't have white wine. And then we're going to add some Parmesan cheese. So that's, and a little bit of heavy cream is what's going in here. I will link that recipe for you in the description box just in case you want to try it. So I'm going to let my mushrooms kind of hang out here for a little bit and get kind of done, or at least get a little bit more sauteed. And then I'm going to slide over and start working on the shrimp. Okay, so the next recipe I'm going to be working on is a delish recipe. I found this on Facebook. So this is a coconut shrimp. So what I have here is I have 1 package of shrimp. They are already peeled, deveined, and tails off. These I got from Walmart for $5. I am going to be using 2 eggs. I am making 1 substitute. Because I do not have coconut cream. I'm going to be using some almond milk, unsweetened. Then I'm going to be using a little bit of coconut flour, a little bit of coconut flakes, unsweetened organic, a little bit of stevia, and then I'm going to salt and pepper my shrimp to taste. So hang out with us in our kitchen for just a little bit. Okay everybody, so we are set up. Now we have our dredging station. So what you saw me do here is I put 2 eggs, just a little bit of sweetener to taste, and 2 tablespoons. I use almond milk because I forgot to get the coconut milk when I went over to pick up some things. I just forgot it. Here you see some coconut flour. Here you see unsweetened coconut flakes. These are organic. We got those from Food Line a little while back. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just begin to do the shrimp. So I salted them, put a little bit of garlic on them, garlic pepper. I'm just going to go into the egg wash, into the flour, into the coconut. Now I'm going to do Alana separate because she doesn't want coconut, so I'll do hers at the end. In the meantime, our low carb cauliflower risotto is smelling just wonderful. And Alana said, oh, this smells delicious. And that was before we even put the cauliflower in. So we still have a few more things to add to that, but we're just letting that cook through. And we're going to start with the shrimp. Okay, I'm just going to add the last ingredient to this. So let me go back over. So I have some butter in the bottom, a little bit of minced garlic. Throw in your mushrooms. Saute, saute. Throw in your, I use frozen rice cauliflower, saute. Pour in, I did 3/4 cup of chicken broth. It calls for 1/4 to a 1/2 cup of broth and then 1/4 cup of dry white wine. But I did not have white wine, so I just added in an extra little bit of broth. To that now, I'm going to add in some of the Parmesan cheese. I don't have the powdered kind, so I'm just going to use what I do have. And this is going to finish out this dish. Here we have the shrimp all done and finished, and we made a little bit of a dipping sauce for it. So we're going to have Jackson come in and give a taste and let you guys know what he thinks.
Wow. Y'all, this is good here. The shrimp is like actual breaded shrimp. You don't even hardly taste the coconut. I mean, literally, this is really good. The shrimp was a mixture of coconut flour, egg wash, and coconut, shredded coconut. We put some strawberry jam and salsa together to make this salsa jam. Really good. The fish is really tender, so it might fall apart from your fork. It was cooked in the leftover oil from the shrimp. It's very, very good. The risotto. This is like a cheesy mac and cheese with a bit of cauliflower. This is a good recipe.
Okay, everybody, so there you have it. That is Jackson's honest review. It does smell very good in this kitchen. I will admit that when I did that with the garlic and the mushrooms and the butter, woo, that was kind of heavenly. And then once we started the coconut shrimp frying, it just really added in something. And so I actually took, I had 4 slices of salmon that I put into the oil after I finished up the shrimp and just let that marinate and cook, because now we'll have meal for tomorrow's lunch, because I am trying to move towards lunches being the biggest meal of the day. So that's already cooked. It smells wonderful in our kitchen. We are going to link all of those recipes below for you so that you can go and try them for yourselves. Let us know what you think. The shrimp cook very fast, so if you're doing it, you may have to have someone flipping while you're dipping. They're flipping because they cook very quickly. But anyway, that's it for another episode of Cooking Keto with Kema. Thank you guys so much for stopping by our channel, and we'll see you next time we cook. Bye now.